Nice.
Ready? I guess. But isn't your mom gonna freak? She's probably cooking with the radio on. She won't hear a thing. I bet she'll notice a hole in the floor. Trust in science, Max. Even when science means blowing shit up.
Blow up the hostages! Ah, 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 ah. Yes.
Tell me that wasn't the coolest thing you've ever seen!
Let's go with that was amazing.
That was truly amazing. Why are explosions so awesome? That's like asking, why are puppies cute? Some things just are. I'm not sure your mom would see it that way. When she asked me to get rid of my old junk, she never specified how.
Fair enough.
But I guess I better do some actual cleaning too. I'll be excavating the closet. If you see anything else to trash, help a girl out and chuck it on the pile over there. It feels like I've spent half my life hanging out in this room. Probably because I have. I can't believe those days are all over now. In a few days, my whole family moves to Seattle. I have no idea when I'll see Chloe again. This could be my last chance to say goodbye. But how do you tell your best friend that you're leaving her?
Oh man, you mean it's a few days before she's moving and Chloe doesn't know? Dude.
I better help Chloe with her cleaning. And while I'm at it, I can take one long last look around this place. Chloe's had this hoodie for years. It's her favorite. I don't think she'd need to throw it away.
Yeah, we need to save that.
What are you doing? Your favorite hoodie. You must have thrown it in by mistake, right? No. It's fine. It's filled with holes and falling apart. That never stopped you from wearing it before. It's fine. Really.
Okay.
We bought this as a gag years ago. I honestly can't believe Chloe still has it.
Let's chuck it.
What about this half-eaten jawbreaker? The serious biohazard. You promised me we'd finish it together no matter how long it took. Don't be a quitter.
Let's just be crazy.
You're right. Yes! The never-ending candy lives on.
Okay.
Chloe's been beating me for a while, but that growth spurt could come any day now.
Don't count on it, Max.
People say a lot of things about the Prescott family, but this is pretty cool. I think Chloe used to call this guy Mr. Sharky. I doubt she plays with it anymore. You better not be thinking what I think you are.
Okay.
Chloe, I haven't seen you touch this guy in years. Why do you care? Why do I care? If you throw my beloved childhood friend into the trash? I don't think that deserves an answer. Sorry, chum. That's better. People say
Oh, we
a lot
already
of things about
saw
the
that.
Prescott family, but this is pretty cool.
What do we got here?
I bet Chloe's parents were freaking out when she got this letter.
Okay, so Chloe excelled in all criteria for admission.
I still can't believe you're a Blackwell Academy student. How is it? Oh, the classes are incredible. The teachers are actually smart. And the lab is legit. Petri dishes for days. What about the students? Are they as stuck up as you thought they'd be? They're fine.
Let's push a little bit.
Chloe, you're terrible at hiding your feelings. Is everything okay? I don't know, I like hanging out with normal people. Like you. Thanks.
Aww.
I guess. You know what I mean. I hate fake people. You're real. Thanks. Hey, what's your dad's camera doing in here? Dad said I could bring it up here for you to use. He's tired of watching you drool all over yourself every time he uses it. His words. Your dad is the best. Sure. Just don't ever tell him that. We need to keep him on his toes.
Okay, Dad's still alive then.
You're off to a great start. Actually, it's kinda cool.
Okay, so, like, it must have been, like, bang bang, because if she's moving in a few days, Chloe's dad must die, like, right before. Okay, so, let's see here. Open the drawer. Miss Madeline's Menagerie of Magic.
I was lucky to survive Chloe's magic phase with all my fingers intact.
Mm-hmm.
This seems like a good candidate. Are you insane? That's my entire magic collection. Do you know how many weeks of allowance this cost?
You never use it.
You haven't touched these since the 5th grade talent show. Maybe because my assistant turned out to be squeamish at the sight of fake blood. At least you didn't saw me in half. How are you planning to clean this place if you won't throw away anything? A magician never reveals her secrets. Put it back. Okay, whenever I'm ready, I can go tell Chloe I'm done arguing about trash with her.
Let's have a contemplative moment, shall we?
It's so hard to believe. This room, this house, this town, all in the past now. Or soon to be. Who even am I without Chloe? She's the one who's always starting things, pulling us into adventures. I can't imagine life without her. Maybe I haven't told her I'm leaving yet because I still can't believe it's real myself.
Okay. What do we got here?
As usual, Chloe's grades are better than mine. I still kick her butt in PE, though.
Interesting. I gotta stop here and say it interests me very much, and I think it's really cool how they're showing us exactly where Chloe was at. It really makes you understand how what happened with her father, like her life just stopped and derailed. You know what I mean? And you have to wonder if it would have been so bad if Max hadn't moved. I mean, look at her. She's basically a straight A student. And, like, she's got kind of the same attitude and spark, but it's not shitty. Like, it's not bittered by something bad happening. Do you know what I mean?
Ever since I started taking photos, Chloe's hung them in her room. It's like my own private gallery. Let this box of trash be a sacrifice to you, oh almighty Chloe Bear. Chloe and I haven't played this game in forever, and I'm pretty sure it's missing pieces.
What are you doing?
Adding this to the pile.
No freaking way. Just because I beat your ass every time we play doesn't make it trash.
You beat me?
That's BS. The last time we played, I wiped the floor with you.
Poor Max. Losing your memory at such a young age. Guess we'll have to play again soon and find out.
Okay. Concert tickets.
This was our first unsupervised concert together. It was so much fun. We were supposed to see another show next month, but...
How sick was that show?
The sickest.
I've been working on my moves for the next one. Check it out. How about you? Any new moves?
Totally.
Yeah, totally. I've been working on my air guitar.
Damn, Caulfield. Save something for when it counts. All right, back to the junk mines.
Chloe's always preferred imaginary animals to real ones. Well, besides Bongo, of course. Chloe's mom wanted us to go through this pile of old clothes and find stuff to donate. Instead, we played dress up for an hour. Chloe's had this hung up on her wall forever, but neither of us can figure out what happened to the last panel. I hope Dr. Kloenstein's okay.
Dr. Kloenstein.
Chloe keeps trying to get me to hop on her board. I'd rather take pictures. How about these boy band trading cards? Super cringeworthy.
Yeah, and hilarious. Remember when we gave them all makeovers?
Sharpie boob jobs.
You mean when you drew boobs on all of them? I was so mad at you.
And yet, our friendship lived on. So too will these cards.
Another little interesting thing there. If you think about it.
Live fast, die young, and go out with a bang. Rest in pieces, doll. Chloe's such a nerd. She hangs on to all her old textbooks and school supplies. That's it. I'm calling off the search. If you want more trash, you'll have to find it yourself.
Well, it wasn't exactly the purge Mom was hoping for, but at least we tried, right?
Right.
And now we've got the whole day ahead of us. What do two under-supervised friends with clean rooms and clean slates want to get into today?
I guess now would be a good time to tell Chloe I'm leaving. Or I could let us enjoy the day first and tell her later.
I bet I know how this is gonna go, but we're just gonna be chill. Tell her later. Like it's like I want to tell you, but I'm not gonna put it off.
Got anything in mind?
We're gonna procrastinate.
Actually, you bet your ass I do. I found this when I was digging around before you got here. You're gonna flip! Do you have any idea what this is?
Pirate related.
Whatever it is, it looks like it came out of our pirate phase.
Your powers of deduction are as strong as ever. This tape is from 5 years ago. It's a message from our past selves to our current selves.
So we were 8 years old? That's crazy. I can't even imagine what we sounded like.
Ready to find out?
Avast, future wayfarer! Ye have uncovered the audio log of the most fearsome pirates in the bays of Arcadia. Captain Bluebeard and Long Mac Silver!
We were such
So,
dorks.
you're in search of buried treasure, are ye? Well, if it's treasure ye seek,
Mine eyes spot two fair pirate wenches. What a...
Dad, get away! We're in the middle of an important project.
Oh, project. Never mind then. I
I
apologize.
mean it!
All right. Supper's in 5. Wash your hands, you grubby pirate kids.
So lame. As I was saying, if it's treasure ye seek, ye've come to the right place. But be forewarned, the journey will be treacherous and full of...
Treasures.
Nice.
To find the treasure of Price Isle, you will need the map from the manuscripts of Captain Bluebeard. Only the map can lead ye to the treasure ye seek. But be forewarned. Again, only those with pure hearts will be able to see what the amulet shows them.
The amulet.
Good luck. And... bye.
Dude, that was...
Hilarious. We're not gonna call it stupid.
Hilarious. We were so ridiculous.
We still are, Max. We still are. Okay, forget everything. Today, we go treasure hunting. I think I know what 8-year-old you meant by the manuscripts of Captain Bluebeard.
Our old sketchbook. This is where we kept all our pirate drawings.
Yep. Now let's see this map.
Property of Captain Bluebeard and Long Max Silver. Keep out, Mom. Okay. The Bane of Arcadia. Their pirate ship. That's pretty cool. It has a saloon. Nice, nice. I like the pictures. Pogo the pirate. Hey, that's a pretty chill cat. letting himself be dressed up like that. Pirate rules. Let's see. No bathing. No boys on the ship. Yeah, that's not gonna last. No sharing pirate secrets. Always share plunder. Always bury treasure. Always protect fellow pirates. Failure to obey these rules will result in plank walking. Sorry about the mic being a little clippy, guys. Still having some trouble with that after updating my firmware. Gotten a little wee bit sensitive. I made some adjustments, but yeah, sorry. Let's see, Captain's Log. Another day of plunder and destruction on the high seas. Our just buried treasure has come under attack again. The evil Commander Shelley, enemy to all pirates, has threatened to take the map from us if she sees it. The map. Surely she has heard how valuable our treasure is and wants to steal it from us. I feel like my voice is cutting out again. I keep hearing the monitor drop out. Okay, well, we're gonna do our best. We are doing our best to keep the map hidden as we continue to work on it, because our enemies want our treasure so bad. We must make sure the map is only readable to us. Captain Bluebeard and Long Max Silver. To more plunder and riches! Captain Bluebeard, Long Max Silver. This is great.
This looks like a page was ripped out. I wonder if it's the map.
Yeah, probably, but where is it?
Hey, check this out. This page was ripped out. Do you think it's the map?
If it is, there's no way I would have thrown it out. Maybe it's mixed in with the rest of the drawings?
All right, time to find this map. Chloe and I were doing a lot of drawing in Miss Shelley's class. I wonder if the map is mixed in with her school supplies from that year.
Possibly. Oh.
People say a lot of
I thought maybe it might be different this time.
family, but
Sorry about that, guys.
this is pretty cool. I remember writing this. It's a story where you choose what happens. Wonder if I could still get to the end.
Max and Chloe's sewer adventure. I see that there's a Rat King. Do you want to pet it? Just kidding, you don't get a choice. You may get to choose some things, but I'm still the author here. You have to attack the Rat King, but how do you want to attack him? At least you'll be delicious. The end. All the horrible deaths. Ah. The end. The end. This is so inventive, Maxine and Chloe. But next time, please do the book report. You are signed, Miss Anders.
Oh, yes! Take that, Rat King. Don't move. This angle is perfect.
Why be shy? Get in here, dude.
Let's pose with Chloe.
Subject and photographer. You really do it all, Max.
I try.
Here we go.
I think this was the first class Chloe and I had together. Not sure I learned much about the stars and stripes.
Bingo.
Got it. There it is. There's our map. Oh, there's the picture in the upper left. Cool. All right, so let's see. We got Chloe's secret lair, the dark cavern. So the dark cavern is where the amulet is. Treasure Island, Price Castle. Okay.
I'm remembering this now. Didn't we make some crazy puzzle? You need the telescope and the amulet.
Which we hid inside a dark cavern, aka the attic.
Ugh, why did we do that to ourselves?
Because we were 8 years old and the attic was the scariest place we could think of.
Still scary?
Was. Your attic is still terrifying.
It's been 5 years, Max. I'm sure the boogeyman has died of starvation.
It's more the mice and spiders I'm afraid of.
Time to face your fears, then.
Okay, and once we have the amulet and the telescope, we use them to reveal the treasure. Somehow.
Here's what's happening. I'll head to the garage to dig up my old telescope. You go find that amulet. We'll meet out back at the pirate ship.
You mean the swings?
Yes, the pirate ship. Captain Bluebeard and Long Max Silver right again, bitches!
Chloe seems so into this. If this has to be my last day here, might as well have one final pirate adventure. Okay, Chloe said she hid the amulet in the attic. The only way in is through the broom closet.
The dreaded broom closet of doom. Arr.
The entrance to the dark cavern is in there. Bluebeard's chosen hiding place for the mysterious amulet. There it is, the dark cavern.
Bum bum bum.
Crap. I can't get into the attic if I can't even reach the door. I need to find something to stand on. I'm sure I can find something around here to boost me up.
Okay, let's see. Oh, yep, this crate.
Maybe this will make me tall enough to reach. It's a start. I gotta find something I can stack on top of it.
Okay. We have to go get something out of Chloe's room, I guess.
It seems like Chloe's dad always has a project around the house. Makeup is great for acting in Halloween costumes. Any other time, I just don't get it. The things inside this cabinet haven't changed very much over the years. Chloe's mom bought me a toothbrush because I spend the night here so often.
Aww.
Well, I used to. I guess Chloe never really grew out of wanting to be a pirate. What can I set on top of that crate to get me closer?
I'm working on it.
I slipped and broke this post a few years ago. But Chloe insisted on taking all the blame. Even after she got grounded, she never squealed. What a friend.
Interesting. Now, there's something revealing there, because if you recall, she, in my playthrough, takes all the blame for Rachel. Same thing.
I don't think I've ever actually seen anyone reading these books.
Aha!
This won't be big enough for me to reach, but maybe I can stack things on top of it.
Bingo Yahtzee.
Almost there. I just need a few more inches.
See what else is hiding out in Mom's room.
I always like to imagine I could open that wardrobe and step into another world. I don't think I could ever handle a real-life murder investigation.
Oh, but you will.
The Two Whales makes the best Belgian waffles. No other diner could even come close. It's so sweet that Chloe's mom takes this photo with her to work.
Aww.
Aw, Chloe's parents are so cute.
Check that old computer, guys.
Is that an email from the principal at Blackwell? Chloe did act a little strange when I asked her about school earlier.
I think we need to have a snoop.
The principal at Blackwell wants to meet with Chloe's parents. I wonder what about.
Huh. Having trouble transitioning into this new, more challenging environment, and there was some kind of incident.
Did Chloe get into a fight? She never gets in trouble. I'm glad her dad stood up for her.
Ooh, you tell him, Dad.
The voicemail? I wonder if it's still there. Sometimes I really wish I had siblings. Chloe hasn't mentioned a trip. Maybe it's supposed to be a surprise. Oh, so cool. Most strikes? How can that be so cool and so dorky at the same time? It's awesome that Chloe's mom wants to teach kids. She'd be really good at it.
Oh, that's cool. So Mom was thinking of going back to school. Sounds like.
I wonder if I'll ever take this view in again.
Okay, well, I think probably the last piece we need is in Chloe's room somewhere.
Chloe's room has always been home base. It's hard to think this might be the last scheme we ever planned here. can't believe I won't be able to call Arcadia Bay home much longer.
Is there anything in here? No.
I just need a few more inches to reach the attic.
Do I need to go downstairs?
I've gotta find that amulet before I meet Chloe.
Okay, so the answer is up here somewhere.
Maybe I could stand on some books.
Yes. Okay. I didn't see that we could take that stack. Derp.
I think that should be tall enough. Should be stable enough. Besides, what's adventure without a little risk?
Okay, up we go.
Awesome.
Now,
Man, there is a ton
where
of
would
stuff
it
up
be?
here. How will I ever? There it is.
Bingo, Yahtzee.
Of course, Chloe hid the amulet in the hardest place to get to. I need to find a way through. The amulet looks kind of cool from the side.
Okay, that's cool. So it's like a bottle bottom and they drew on it. So check the map. We took that picture. Note from Chloe and Max. Get the amulet. Okay, sorry about the yawns, dudes. I've been a little under the weather. I'm a little tired, but we're here,
Preparing to
chilling,
clear
enjoying.
this. I guess I see where Chloe gets her sentimentality from. I remember it took this thing like 100 years to rewind the land before time. I can't get through with this chair here.
There you go.
I think I can squeeze through now.
It looks cool hanging there.
I remember this. Chloe refused to get another goldfish after she had to flush Calico Jack. That's full of decorations Chloe made when she was 5. She thinks they're embarrassing, but I think they're cute.
Oh,
It's a good thing I'm big and burly. Otherwise, moving this furniture would be kinda difficult. I need to move that cooler, but this desk is in the way.
okay, okay. Anything else to look at over here? Oh, I want to check this out.
I need to move that desk, but this dresser is in the way.
Okay, so we move the dresser first.
One step closer.
Now the desk.
This desk's pretty heavy.
Okay, and now the cooler.
Glad this thing is empty. I'm so close, but I still can't get to the amulet.
Let's pull it some more. There you go.
Yes. Finally. A fitting reward for a journey full of treasure.
Full of treasures.
Got you. This thing is cool, I guess. I wish I could remember how it works.
Oh, you will.
Got it! Nothing can stop the mighty Bluebeard.
Lee Price. My best friend. It's so weird being back in his attic after so long. I remember being terrified of this place. I think when you're a kid, you're only afraid of things that can hurt you. But when you get older, you become more afraid of hurting the people you care about.
Yeah, for sure.
And
Yep,
spiders.
yep, definitely spiders.
Ha ha! I have you now, scallywag.
Man, I'm gonna miss her.
Are you though, Max? Because you stopped talking to her.
Are you just watching me up there, Creeper?
Act natural. We're still procrastinating big time.
I'm just getting some light. This cavern is even darker than I remembered.
Did you conquer your fears?
You could say that.
Awesome. Now get your ass down here. We have treasure to find.
On my way.
The little cannon on the swing set. I love it.
Dude, you did it!
No big deal.
Bring the amulet over here so I can see.
Chloe is so excited. I better bring her the amulet before she makes me walk the plank. I'm really gonna miss Price family barbecues.
We used to do cool stuff like that when I was a kid. At my house and my friends' houses.
Big enough to jump in.
It's only September. It'll be totally dive bombable in a few weeks.
Yeah. A few weeks.
When you won't be there because you're abandoning your friend.
It's not that I don't like the blue. I'm just sad to see the old color go. One time, we stuck a bunch of this tape to Chloe's face to make a blue beard. Putting it on was a lot more fun than taking it off. This was a fun experiment. I'm almost surprised we actually managed to grow something. Chloe and I have done lots of homework at this table. It's so weird we're at different schools now.
So maybe that was kind of the beginning of the rift because Chloe's in Blackwell and Max isn't.
I can't wait to see what we're supposed to do with the amulet. Glider swings. The best way to simulate a storm on the high seas.
Easy, Chloe.
I wish I could freeze this moment and never have to leave.
Take a picture, creeper.
Hey, Chloe.
Yar.
Land ho!
Land ho!
Perfect.
Let's take a look at the picture. Nice.
Wait just a minute. Yar! You must ask permission before setting foot, or peg, on another captain's boat.
Let's see, B, and I'm the dork?
And you say I'm the dork?
Takes one to know one.
One amulet. Coming right up.
Okay, I think it goes... Damn it. I forget how to make this stay on.
Stay here. I think I saw some tape.
Thanks, Max.
Just some tape left between us and the treasure. Chloe's bottle rocket. The fastest way to get an entire bottle of soda in you.
It's like, Chloe's always been kind of wild, but it was, like, adventurous and light, and she liked science and stuff, and then, like, when her dad dies, it turns into something
One
destructive,
step closer
you know?
to getting that treasure. Whatever it is. I'll miss Chloe more than the rest of Arcadia Bay combined. It's not even close. If you told me this morning that we'd be spending the day as pirates, I would have thought you were crazy.
Yeah, I probably look like a loser, huh?
Losers together.
Yeah, totally. But we're losers together.
If you're a loser, Max, I don't think I want to be cool.
Aww.
It's just... This whole day has made me feel like a little kid again.
I can't believe we were 8 and 9 when we planned this.
I can. This tiny kid's head is squeezing the shit out of my head.
Well, treasures don't find themselves.
Lead the way. Avast, matey. Have you brought me prize?
Pirates tape.
Ahoy, Bluebeard! I have brought the stickiest tape in all the 7 seas.
Well done, fellow scallywag.
Just like old times. Huh, Max? Remember how we used to talk about ruling the bays of Arcadia one day? We thought we were gonna be pirates forever.
We still are pirates.
If being a pirate means acting silly and going on crazy adventures together, then we'll always be pirates.
Hell yeah. Would you like to do the honors, Long Max Silver?
Me? Are you sure?
Of course. Come on, Navigator. Point me to some treasure.
Wait, how am I supposed to use this?
The drawing on the lens. It should line up with something?
Here goes nothing.
Hmm.
Okay, this drawing is supposed to line up with something.
Okay, so we need to spin it like this. Yeah, here we go, right here.
Got it.
Yes! You rock!
That's
Where is it?
right there in the ground.
Okay, take a step right.
Oh, no.
No, the other right.
My other right or your other right?
My other right.
Got it. Wait, what?
Just go that way.
This is so great.
Perfect. Now come towards me. Bingo.
Interesting. Hmm.
What the?
That is not what we buried.
Wait, what?
What is this?
I don't know. Let's open it.
From Bloody Bill. Who's
Oh, her dad.
The tape player.
Aha. Chloe's dad is such a goofball.
Cool.
Ahoy there, plank walkers! It's me, Bloody Bill, the Pirate King.
What the heck?
By now you'll have seen that I dug up your treasure, which would normally make us mortal enemies. But hear me out. I haven't pilfered a thing. On the contrary, I figured you swashbucklers might not be back to your loot for some time, so I've given it extra protection from the winds and rain. I'm sure you're excited to open your time capsule, so I won't go on too long. Just know that Bloody Bill is bloody proud of you. Both of you.
Aww.
Keep those sails trimmed and that anchor scrubbed. And always remember, the real treasure is
Friendship.
Love.
your Oregon State prepaid college savings plan. Arr.
Arr.
Ugh.
That's what we we originally buried.
Huh, yeah.
Oh,
I guess it probably would have gotten ruined underground.
in a pirate lunchbox.
Holy crap! It's Billy the Squid! He's alive! Oh man!
It really is like a time capsule.
No way!
Chloe, look at this. We wrote each other letters.
Oh, I remember these. To Chloe Price. Thanks, Max. I hope you are having a lot of fun being a teenager with your best friend.
Oh.
Aw, you were so cute. Check it out.
Ugh, Maxine?
Let's see. How are you today? I'm doing very well. It is Friday, June 27th, 2003. It is summer vacation. We are making a time capsule for you and me in the future. We are making it pirate themed. Wasn't it hilarious to find? These are some things we like. Favorite animal, Arabian horse, Max. Otter, Chloe. Favorite food, lobster roll, Max. Coffee, ice cream, Chloe. Favorite class in school, art or library, Max. Science, Chloe. Best friend, each other, both. How about you? Are you age 12 or more? What are your favorite foods, movies, etc.? That's all for now. I hope you are having a lot of fun being a teenager with your best friend. Sincerely, Maxine Caulfield. Aww.
How about mine? What did I write?
This is so Chloe.
Let's see here now. Dear Maxine, hello from 2003. Here is a record of how we spend our days. Can you guess which one is real? We go to the same school and always sit together at lunch. Duh. We have sleepovers at least once a week. We like extremely salty pretzels. We are in a race to see who can convince your parents to get a pet first. Convince... Okay, yeah, I read that right. We are going to live together when we can afford it and use only gold paint. We have battled many foes and never failed to save each other. What did you guess? If you guessed all of them, you are right. Your friend forever, Chloe Elizabeth Price. Oh, it's so sweet. You were really sweet.
You were really sweet.
Oh man, that was really goopy.
I like it.
That's because you're a goop. This is so cool. There's so much to look at.
Is your mom going to mind about this mess?
Dunno. I thought they'd be home by now. Max! remember
Oh,
scratch-offs?
shit.
All this stuff. I'm gonna draw something.
Oh my god, you
All
guys.
these memories.
Okay, I just realized something.
I want to look at everything.
I just realized something. So, this is literally right after William left to pick up Chloe's mom. This is the day. So you're telling me this shit happens. Max hasn't said anything to Chloe about leaving. And the next thing that they're going to hear is that the dad is dead. Dude. Okay, well, let's just try to keep having fun. Let's just try to keep having fun now. I'm aware that my mic is clipping. I'm sorry. I'm going to sit back. I'm going to sit back a little bit and hope that my noise gate doesn't make me cut out. Let's look at the capsule.
This container looks like it could last 100 years.
Comic panel.
Holy crap. It's the end of that comic in Chloe's room. Oh, gross.
Power of flight this dude's face off. Let's see. Invention plans.
These are awesome. Chloe's always been good at making up cool things to do.
Huh. Laser beam shoots out here. Predictions.
A time cap. Most of these are pretty far off base.
Pred-
It's so hard to predict the future.
Predictions for the future.
Maybe it's better to enjoy the present instead.
By Chloe and Maxine. We still hang out with each other more than with any other person. Both of us are medium popular. I like that specification, medium popular. Both of us are dating our second boyfriend. Ooh, I'm going to leave that one alone. We do not make decisions without consulting each other, the talking skull of our enemies. Both of us have a pet. Chloe has visited Antarctica. Max could come if she wanted. One of us has a little sister or brother. We are doing well in school. Interesting.
Recording things was so much fun in 3rd grade. It actually might be really fun to write letters to Chloe after I move.
Mm-hmm.
Is writing once a week too often? Will I run out of things to say?
Billy the Squid.
It's good to see you, old friend.
Keep messing up my picture.
There are no mistakes in art. You sure were troublesome to find. That's so cool that Chloe's mom is thinking about this.
I have to stop here and say, too, it's sad, like, knowing that this is the actual day now. Think about, you know, where they were going. Chloe got great grades and, like, she still had her attitude, but it was still all, like, positively channeled. And, I mean, you can see that she was having some problems, but my personal theory is that, like, yeah, she might have been, you know, a little rebellious, but otherwise good, and she'd get good grades and everything would be fine. And because this shit happened, it kind of ruined it all. And, like, her mom obviously, like, didn't go back to school. She just kept working at the diner, like, you know what I mean? That part of it is sad. Let's look at the snow globe. Give it a shake.
There. Now you've got something pretty to look at.
I think what I might need to do with my microphone, guys, is to turn the automatic noise gate off and use the OBS noise gate. I think that's probably going to be our solution. Anyway, back to it.
Manga might be the one thing where Chloe out-nerds me. We always make so much more of a mess here than at my house.
Sometimes that's a good thing.
I love how Polaroid cameras make every photo look a little nostalgic.
Oh, me and Daddy. So cute.
This is probably the last thing Chloe's mom wants to see after a shift at the diner.
That was a nice thing to do, Max.
Somebody's a goody two-shoes.
Chill, Chloe. I'm saving your ass. Note.
That was a good week. I used every possible excuse to be here for breakfast. I always look especially short next to Chloe.
Mm-hmm.
Chloe's grandparents live in Idaho now. I guess, compared to that, Seattle's not so far.
True that, Max.
Goodbye, Vase. Soon you won't have to worry about me knocking you over anymore.
True that.
These used to make great pirates.
The umbrellas. Cool. You can't go up there right now. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else to look at.
I bet there's some really cute photos in
Let's
there.
open that sucker. Hey, you guys notice the drawing of the lighthouse?
I wonder if I could recreate this photo with Chloe now.
Oh, hell yeah, you should.
Looks like Chloe's a lot more responsible than I am with my allowance. Chloe and I have been friends for so long. Maybe I'm worrying too much about this move changing things.
Yeah, but you know, I do not say this to sound like negative or depressing, but life is funny that way, and social interaction with people is funny that way, and sometimes it doesn't matter how good of friends you are if you're not together. Just stuff happens to you, you know, separately and away from each other, and you get busy and you don't talk, and then all of a sudden, like, it's weird, you know, and then you don't know what to say, and then you're just not talking, and that's it, you know? And, like, that's why I'm not always the best communicator, like, you know, because I'm kind of introverted, and what I realize is, like, really all it takes is a text message or a note on Facebook or just something like saying, hey, how are you doing? I was thinking about you. You know? It doesn't have to be, you shouldn't feel this pressure to, like, do anything special. But just dropping by and saying, hey, I'm thinking of you, that goes a long way, you know? Anyway. I like this one. Oh, that's a cool picture.
I still haven't told Chloe about my news. I can do that after I finish looking at her.
I think we're just gonna procrastinate big time.
Hey, what if my being in Seattle finally convinces Chloe to try an MMO?
Yeah. So y'all can hang out online. And that's something too, by the way. I think if you're a gamer, you have a distinct advantage, you know, if a friend moves away. Because you can always get together there. And I've actually reconnected with, like, old friends from school and stuff. Because we play Destiny, or we play Halo, or we play lots of different things. We get together online, you know?
I could use this to recreate that old photo of Chloe.
Yes, you could. We'll do that in a minute.
Chloe and I spilled that wine months ago, but I still feel bad about it.
Where's the prompt for the couch? Okay, we're not going to sit yet. Let's do the photo. Let's do the photo.
Yes?
Pose for a photo with that? Okay, tip your head back and put your arms out. And a really big smile.
Like this?
It's perfect. Stop moving.
Nice.
Really cute, Chloe.
You're not so bad yourself.
Take a moment to have some water here. Photo came out nice.
This used to be the rainy day.
The rainy day pirate ship. Well, my friend's Lazy Boy used to be an F-14 Tomcat that we'd fly around, so.
Nope.
See, man, it was starting right here. You can say whatever you want to say, but my opinion, especially after playing this, is that Max was
I wish this moment could last forever.
Max was Chloe's one true, you know? And I'm not taking anything away from Chloe and Rachel, but this was the one true, and then Max left. And you could see it taking shape right here.
Chloe looks so content when she's drawing. Is that what I look like when I'm taking pictures?
Yep. Let's photograph her by herself.
I can see what you're doing.
Just don't move. The artist at work.
Or trying to work.
Oh, nice. Look at that one, guys.
I'm a little bit hungry. How about you?
I'm okay.
Hey, hippie.
How's the masterpiece?
Working on the last bit. How about you? Done with the time capsule?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, perfect, because now I'm finished. Check it out.
This is so silly.
Geez, this Jawbreaker is going to last forever. That's cool.
This Jawbreaker is going to last forever?
Just like our friendship.
Aww.
Chloe, you were really drawing me that whole time?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Mushiness alert. Keep it together, Max.
I guess now's my chance to tell Chloe I'm leaving. We might not be alone again once her parents get back.
Hey, ready for something else? I've got a great plan for the afternoon.
Crap. I don't want to ruin the rest of the day.
You're staying for dinner, right?
Would Chloe even want me to tell her? She didn't like me getting mushy just now.
Max?
It's just Seattle. I'm probably overstressing about the whole thing. Right?
I think I need to tell her. Let's tell her.
Chloe,
Max?
I want to tell you something.
Okay.
could be a little bit like I was there. I don't know. Maybe this was a dumb idea. I would give anything to be there with you now. It's so hard trying to say what I'm thinking. If I could just see you. But we'll get good at it. Great at it. We'll write and talk all the time. And then you'll come visit and it'll be like I never left.
Oh.
I mean it. You don't have to worry about anything changing. You're dealing with so much other stuff. You don't deserve any of this. Chloe, listen. Even if I never... Even if we're moving for good, we are always together, okay? Even when we're apart, we're still Max and Chloe. I will always, always love you.
Oh, man.
Goodbye.
Ouch. Wow, that was really, really, really good, guys. And you know, I like it because you've sort of been able to imagine things, you know, to a certain degree, but it's cool to see it really put in perspective, and it gives you a real focused lens on what happened with Chloe. Like, you can see she was the same person back then, but basically she had her whole life ripped away in the space of a few days. Her dad dies. Max literally leaves for Seattle after the funeral. She's abandoned, she's adrift, and she's super angry. I don't think I blame her. And so, you know, those little hiccups that might have been kind of adolescent bumps in the road, because you see her having them with the situation that school called about and stuff. They would have just been bumps in the road and everything probably would have been fine. Well, instead, that part of Chloe, like, she's angry, and that part of Chloe just kind of becomes what she is. Her life goes down that path instead of just kind of like, you know, having the issue, getting over it. Man, that is tough. That is tough. And I've said it before, but in spite of all that, I don't find these games depressing. They're just really good. They're really, really, really good. This farewell episode I thought was really special, and it was necessary. It was cool to have to actually play that day. You know. A nice way to say a final goodbye to those characters. And it doesn't interfere with anything that we chose, you know, that happens later on in the timeline. That's cool about that. And I like the way we played it too, like not telling her, and then we finally tell her, and then bum bum bum, mom comes home. You know. It was really good. Actually, I'm gonna take this note. You know, let's think about Max's tape that she left for Chloe. If you did play that there's a relationship in Life is Strange, and you get that kiss at the end at the lighthouse, it makes a lot more sense when you look at what happened here and you hear what Max says on the tape. I would definitely say that stuff was taking shape on both sides of that friendship at this time. And that's the other thing that's kind of sad too, because what happened to William it really kind of shattered that whole thing. Yeah, Max was still moving, but I think it might have gone different. You know? You know, Max says it right here, right at this time, I'll always love you. And I think maybe Max wasn't fully in touch with what she was really saying when she said that. But it's in there. It was in there when she said it. Then, of course, then we get to the end of Life is Strange. And, well, you know, Max finally comes to terms with it. They both do. And then Chloe says, "You gotta go back and let me go. You gotta save everybody else and go back and let me go." And, that is just really hard to swallow, man. I know that I have a different choice than that, but I just couldn't do it. You know, it's like Spock's line about the good of the many outweighing the good of the few or the one. Felt like it didn't matter how much Max realized she loved Chloe. She just didn't have it in her to be selfish and sacrifice Arcadia Bay. And I think I reflected that, you know, in that scene where you go back in time and you've changed everything and Chloe is crippled and all that stuff. And, you know, she says, "You gotta kill me. I can't go on like this. You gotta pull the plug, you know?" And kind of in the same way, Max's motivation is, I don't want her to leave me, but I can't be selfish. Like, she's suffering so much, I just can't do that. So in that way, I felt like my Max was very consistent all the way through Life is Strange. We couldn't be selfish and make Chloe go on living. We couldn't be selfish and kill all those people just for Chloe. And especially not when Chloe is standing there saying, "Look, you know what you have to do. I want you to do this. Do it before I change my mind." In a lot of ways, Chloe made that choice for us. You know, if if Chloe had stood there and said, you know, what are you doing? You gonna kill me? Sure, it would have gone different, but that's not. Chloe's like, "Yo, I'm not even supposed to be here. You change time and look what it's done. You know what you have to do." Wow. What a journey that was. What a journey that was through these games. And on the note of Rachel and Chloe, because that is what the first 3 episodes of this were about, my personal feeling is that Rachel and Chloe were into each other for sure. But, like, for Rachel, I think it was this exciting adventure, and it kind of got deep at the end, but I don't think that was the place she started from. Whereas on Chloe's side, she was gone. It was one-sided is not the word that I want to use. Sorry about the clipping there. One-sided isn't the word that I want to use. But it was much more on Chloe's side. Really deep, really intense. And I don't think that Rachel didn't care. I think Rachel cared. And she was into it. It was fun, and it was this new thing, and it was exciting. But it was a lot more to Chloe. And, you know, I don't know. She lost her dad. Max moved away. We find out Rachel was murdered in an accident. A bad scene, though, all the way around. And then I don't know, man. I don't know. Tragic. But what great characters. I'm not usually into the, the tragic angle because I'm just not into stuff that can be depressing, but these just don't play out that way to me at all because it's like real life, I think, when you're in the moment and you don't know what's going to happen. This is such a great story, and when you step back and look at the whole thing after everything's happened, it's so gosh darn interesting. Do you know what I mean? The sad stuff is not really so much a featured part of it, really, like when you're in the moments. And I was going to say something really cool and I lost it. And the loss that you go through and like the really intense stuff, that's what makes the story and these characters so worth it. It adds that gravitas to it. It adds value to it. This is good writing, man. I loved it. And I'm looking forward to going back at some point and playing the whole thing again. Would definitely love to experience this again. I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching me play Life is Strange. Both of them. I really, really, really love these games. And straight up, I put this at the top of the pile for my favorite games that I've ever played. It's top 3. Halo, Mass Effect, all the Mass Effects as one unit, and this. That's my top 3. It's fantastic stuff. So